Productive men always want to be in marriage with productive women. So what it means that if a man is high value, he's equally looking for a high value woman. So if you want a high value man to find you, you need to become a woman of value. You need to develop yourself professionally in your career, in your life, everything you do, even the way you think, your mentality, your character, your behavior, your profession, your status. You need to upgrade yourself in life for a high value man to find you, because that is what they are looking for in women. Hello people, welcome to Relationship Mysteries. In today's video, we'll be looking at 10 things that high value men want in a woman. 10 things that high value men want in a woman. You can equally paraphrase it like this: 10 things that high value men are looking for in a woman. If you don't say 10 things that high value men want in a woman, you can say 10 things that high value men look for in a woman. Number one thing that high value men want in a woman is moral virtue, what I called character. Once a high value man wants a woman that has a good character. Don't play with good character. Don't play with good virtues. As a woman, if you want a high value man to find you, you need to have a good character, because he spent time to cultivate that is high value status. So when he comes around you as a woman, he's going to look for good moral character in you, good virtues. So if you want a high value man to find you, you need to cultivate good character in life. You need to become a woman that has good morals. Good morality is necessary for a high value man to find you, because that is what they are looking for. The second thing that a high value man wants in a woman is value. I always tell women, always try to develop yourself in life. Cultivate good values. Go for training, go for seminars, go for workshop. Develop good value. Acquire good skills, acquisition of value, read books, become a woman of value. Because every high value man is looking for a high value man as well. Mike Murdoch said in his book, in one of his book, Law of Recognition, he said that productive men always want to be in marriage with productive women. So what it means that if a man is high value, he's equally looking for a high value woman. So if you want a high value man to find you, you need to become a woman of value. You need to develop yourself professionally in your career, in your life, everything you do, even the way you think, your mentality, your character, your behavior, your profession, your status. You need to upgrade yourself in life for a high value man to find you, because that is what they are looking for in women. The third thing a high value man wants in a woman is a woman that has vision, a woman that knows what she's living for, a woman that has a purpose, a woman that any day we wake up and we see you, we know you are living for something, that you have goals, because those goals are steps, but vision is the destination. So a high value man does not want a visionless woman. A high value man does not want a woman that is confused. A high value man does not want a woman that is not living for anything. If you thought that you cannot discover what the woman is living for, a high value man is not looking for women like this. A high value man wants a woman that is visionary, a woman that is living for her life purpose, a woman that is busy building her empires, a woman that is busy living out her life assignment. That is the kind of woman that a high value man wants. The fourth thing that high value men want in women is a woman that has good physical appearance and grooming. Look here. If you want a high value man to find you attractive, if you want to connect with a high value man as a woman, you need to take care of your physical appearance. You need to go to the gym. You need to exercise. You need to eat the right meals. You need to cut down on junk food. You need to eat the right thing that will nourish your body. You need to take care of your skin. You need to wear clothes that fits you well. And you need to maintain a good hygiene. So your physical appearance and grooming is very important if you want a high value man to find you. Because if a man is of high value, he will always look for a woman that knows how to take care of herself. He will always look for a woman that knows how to take care of her appearance, even down to the way you walk, the way you carry yourself, the way you maintain your shape, the kind of clothes, outfits you like wearing, the way you talk. All of these things matters a lot to a high value man. So your physical appearance and grooming is very important if you want a high value man to find you attractive. The fifth thing that a high value man is looking for in a woman or wants in a woman is a man that has emotional discipline and control. A lot of women are not emotionally disciplined, meaning that you should be able to control your temper. It's not every time that you are angry you should talk. As a woman, if you are around a high value man, he will be checking for this thing, how you control your emotions. Remember, we always say that emotions are like clouds. They appear and disappear. Remember, we always say that emotions are like clouds. They will always appear and disappear. So if you are a woman, your number one job you have in life is to be able to control your emotions. Control your mouth. A lot of women cannot control their mouth. At any slightest provocation, she has loaded the mouth with 2,000 words of insult. No. When you are saying these things to people, things that are hurtful, things that are nasty, things that are rude, the thing is that high value man will be watching you, will be like, I cannot deal with this. I cannot deal with this type of woman. A lot of women are rude. They don't know how to talk. So if you are a woman, control your emotions. It's not every time someone provokes you that you want to talk, that you want to start responding to the man. You want to tell the man, oh, I am here. You cannot take advantage of me. There are things you see. There are things you see. Just walk away from that situation. Just walk away from that place. Don't respond to the person. Just go your way. Because at the end of the day, people will not hold you for what you didn't say. Because when saying water, people don't forget what you say. So if you're a woman and you know you are prone to anger, see a way that you can work on that your anger issues. Because a high value man will never marry a woman that has anger issues, or else you are going to kill him in that marriage. So high value men want women that are emotionally disciplined and stable. The sixth thing that a high value man wants in a woman is a woman that is properly organized. Hear me again. A high value man will always look for a woman that is properly organized. Organization means that even down to your house, how your wardrobe looks, how your kitchen looks like, what do we see in your house, how are your chairs arranged, the way you arrange your clothes. A lot of women are scattered. A lot of women are disorganized. Emotionally, they are disorganized. Mentally, they are disorganized. And all this type of disorganization will always reflect in their life. When somebody is emotionally and mentally disorganized, you will see that in that person's character. So a high value man wants a woman that is properly organized. That when he comes around you, you will help to organize his world. You will help to put him in the right shape of life so that you will help to manage things he owns. So if you are a woman, a high value man wants a woman that is properly organized. The seventh thing that a high value man wants in a woman is your level of self-development. A man that is of high value means that he has spent time to develop himself. It means that he has spent time to cultivate healthy values in life. So if a man is of high value, that means the man has taken time to enlighten his mind. So if a man has succeeded in developing himself, you need to develop yourself. Because if he comes around you, he will be checking, he will be looking for your level of development, your level of psychological, emotional, and mental development, how you talk, how you see things, your level of intellectual capacity. A high value man will always look for this thing. The eighth thing that a high value man wants in a woman is a woman that is intelligent. Intelligence means that you know when to say what and when not to say it. You know what you should say to your man and you know what you shouldn't say to your man. You know the right time to say that thing and the right time not to say that thing. You know the right time, you know the right time to say and the right time to walk away. You know powerful things you can say to him that will help his business or his company to move forward. Intelligence is needed, especially emotional intelligence. So a high value man wants a woman that is intelligent. Intelligence requires that when you go out with him together with his friends for dinner or something like that, or to an event, you know when to talk and you know when not to talk. You know when to speak and you know when to shut your mouth. You know when to keep calm and you know when to contribute to their conversation. So if you are going to be attractive to a high value man, you need to be intelligent. And I want to ask you, sweetheart, when last did you read a book? Since the beginning of this year, have you read up to 5 books? I'm not talking about romantic novels and all those things that make people not understand what life is all about. I'm talking about books that will impact your mind in a healthy way. A high value man wants a woman that will become a bank of intelligence and knowledge. A woman that will become a storehouse of information. So that whenever he engages you in conversation, in an intelligent conversation, you will have something of value to contribute. A high value man wants a woman that is intelligent. The ninth thing that a high value man wants is a woman that respects men. A lot of women don't know how to talk to men. A lot of women are rude. Yes, they are very rude. They don't even know how to talk to men. So a high value man wants a woman that knows how to respect men. Not only him, but other men. That when you are around a man, you know that you shouldn't say this thing to this man. There are women that only respect their partner. There are women that only respect their boyfriends. But whenever they see other men, they will start insulting them. No. Because if a man is of high value, he will not look at you from the way you are treating him alone. No. He will want to know your type of person from the way you are treating other men around you. So because he knows that when you come and when he comes around you, you are going to behave yourself. So if he wants to know who you are, he's going to use the mirror of your treatment to other men to know who you are. A high value man will always look for a woman that knows how to respect a man. Don't forget what I just said right now. Respect is important if you want a high value man to find you attractive. The 10th thing that a high value man or high value men want in a woman is a woman that knows how to manage things in her life. A woman that knows how to manage her emotions. A woman that knows how to manage her resources. Because it means that if you step into his life, you are not going to waste his money, you are not going to waste his time, you are not going to waste his attention, but rather you are going to invest his resources properly. So a high value man wants a woman that knows how to manage things in her life, a woman that knows how to manage resources around her, a woman that knows how to manage her personality, a woman that knows how to manage her values, a woman that knows how to manage her emotions, a woman that knows how to manage her feelings. If you are a woman looking forward to attract high value men, you need to know how to manage your home very well. You need to know how to take care of yourself. You need to know how to take care of your house. You need to know how to take care of your emotions. You need to know how to take care of your physical appearance. You need to know how to manage money very well, resources, so that you don't waste resources when he comes into your life. So if you have watched this video to this point of 10 things a high value man or high value men wants in a woman, I want you to subscribe, I want you to like, I want you to share, and I want you to turn on the notification button. I've discovered that most of you are not subscribing. Please, I want you to subscribe. I want you to kindly subscribe to this channel so that my channel can grow. I'm not only subscribing to my channel, I want you equally to follow me on all my social media platforms. All the links of my to all the other of my social platforms, they will be in the description box below. So you need to find them out and follow me on all my social media platforms. And I want you to turn on your notification button so that you will get to see my videos whenever I upload new ones. And I want you to watch the next video that is coming up right now. What rich men want in women.